Welcome to A Slice with Dice, where we explore the real-life experiences of school leadership. I'm Corey Alderdice, Executive Director of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. I'm a seasoned school administrator of specialized programs and will share personal reflections, lessons learned, and insights from the ever-evolving world of education. Whether you're a teacher, leader, parent, or simply passionate about schools, join me as we dive into the challenges and triumphs of guiding schools and shaping our communities. Here's this week's thought. Today we're going to talk about something that's incredibly important for every school leader out there. Communication. But not just any communication. We're talking about the power of over-communicating with families and why it can make all the difference in the success of a school community. Now, when I say over-communicate, some of you might be thinking, wait, isn't too much communication a bad thing? I mean, won't people get annoyed if we keep bombarding them with information? Okay, it is a fair question, but in the context of schools, over-communicating isn't about spamming families with endless emails or overwhelming them with unnecessary details. It's about making sure that families are consistently informed, feel connected, and are genuinely engaged in their child's education. So today we're going to break down why over-communicating is not just beneficial, but actually essential for school leaders. We'll look at 5 key areas where this approach really pays off: building trust, boosting family engagement, helping students thrive, strengthening the school community, and even when navigating difficult situations. Let's start with trust. Trust is the cornerstone of any strong relationship, and that includes the relationship between school leaders and families. When school leaders take the time to communicate regularly and openly, they're sending a clear message. We're transparent, we've got nothing to hide, and we want you to be a part of this journey with us. Think about it. When families know what's happening at school, whether it's about new policies, upcoming events, or even the challenges the school is facing, they're less likely to be caught off guard or feel left out. This kind of openness helps prevent misunderstandings, quashes rumors before they start, and builds a solid foundation of trust. And that trust is crucial because it sets the tone for how families view the school and its leadership. But over-communication isn't just about sharing the good news. It's also about being proactive. By addressing potential concerns early on, school leaders can prevent small issues from snowballing into bigger problems. For example, if there's a change in the school schedule or a new safety measure being implemented, getting ahead of the conversation with clear, timely communication can save a lot of headaches down the road. Next up, let's talk about family engagement. We all know that when families are involved in their children's education, it leads to better outcomes for students. But for families to be truly engaged, they need to feel connected to what's happening at school. And that connection comes from, you guessed it, communication. When school leaders make it a point to over-communicate, they're making it easier for parents to stay involved. Whether it's through weekly newsletters, social media updates, or regular emails, keeping families in the loop helps them feel like they're a part of the team. And when families feel included, they're more likely to participate in school events, volunteer their time, and support their child's learning at home. This sense of connection also makes families feel valued. They know that their involvement matters, and they're more likely to invest their time and energy into supporting the school's goals. And let's be honest, when families are engaged and supportive, it creates a positive, collaborative environment that benefits everyone. At the end of the day, everything we do in education is about helping students succeed, and one of the best ways to do that is by making sure their families are informed and involved. Over-communicating plays a crucial role here because it ensures that parents know what's going on in their child's education.
For example, when school leaders communicate frequently about things like academic progress, behavioral expectations, and their own individual observations about a student's growth, it gives parents the information they need to support their children effectively at home. This is especially important when challenges arise, as early intervention from both the school and the family can make a significant difference in a student's success. And it's not just about addressing challenges. Over-communication also helps create consistency between what happens at school and at home. When families are on the same page as the school, students get a clear and consistent message about what's expected of them. And this alignment reinforces positive behaviors, good study habits, and a growth mindset, all of which are essential for student success. We know schools aren't just places where students learn. They are integral parts of the broader community. And when school leaders over-communicate with families, they're helping to strengthen those community ties. By sharing information about not just school-related matters, but also community events, resources, and partnerships, leaders can help families feel more connected to the world outside of the classroom. This kind of communication helps families see the school as a hub, a place where they can find support and get involved in meaningful ways. Over-communication also plays a big role in building a positive school culture. When families feel informed and included, they're more likely to speak positively about the school within the community, advocate for school initiatives, and support the district in various ways. This creates a strong, supportive community where everyone, students, families, staff, and community members, are working together toward common goals. Now, let's talk about something that's unfortunately become all too relevant in recent years: crisis communication. Whether it's a global pandemic, a natural disaster, or even a more localized issue, how school leaders communicate with families during a crisis can make all the difference. In these situations, over-communication is absolutely essential, even when it feels counterintuitive. It helps keep people calm, informed, and ready to respond to whatever comes next. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, schools that communicated frequently with families about changes to learning formats, safety protocols, and available resources were able to navigate the situation much more effectively. Because families knew what to expect, felt reassured that the school was on top of things, and were better able to support their children through the challenges. Granted, crisis situations are stressful for everyone, but by over-communicating, school leaders can provide the guidance and support that families need to get through the tough times together. So there you have it, the power of over-communicating with families. It's about building trust, boosting engagement, helping students thrive, strengthening community ties, and staying prepared in times of crisis. For school leaders, embracing this approach isn't just a good idea, it's a key strategy for creating a positive, connected, and resilient school community. Over-communicating with families might take a little extra effort, but the benefits it brings to your school community are well worth it. Trust, engagement, and a strong sense of belonging all start with clear and consistent communication. Remember, as school leaders, our ability to communicate effectively with families is key to building a thriving educational environment. By making the extra effort to keep everyone informed and connected, we're not just sharing information, we're building a community. So keep the lines of communication open and watch how it transforms your school.
A Slice with Dice is a production of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. I hope today's reflection sparked some thoughts for your own journey. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe, share, and leave a review. Let's keep learning and leading together. Until next time, keep striving for growth and excellence. Thanks for tuning in.